hello. Hi, guys. Well, before we get started with the Shahs of Sunset, let's just run through the housekeeping right now. There's been so many murders. Let's see. We had a rapper, KTS Dre, who was just released from Cook County Jail. He was shot 64 times in front of Cook County Jail. He was just released from jail and he was ambushed by more than one person. Then we have a 21-year-old rapper, Indian Red Boy, who was shot while on Instagram Live. I'm just like, it doesn't pay to be a rapper these days. Then, I'm sorry, I'm not laughing. Then there's a gag order was just issued for Shalom Betty Johnson. She's on the cartel crew. Somebody told me the other night to start watching. And this has involved her teenage sister who was killed last year. So there's a gag order in place for her. Then rapper Polo G was arrested in Miami. I'm telling you, it's not paying to be a rapper at all these days. So Pooh Shiesty, he was denied bail. I'm just looking at this. I'm like, okay. And he was murdered. The guy that I just told you about that was murdered on Instagram. He was murdered on Instagram because he was dissing Nipsey Hussle. That's his name, right? Oh my God, this is sad. Okay, I'm ready. I have Yvette with me today. Yvette, are you there?
Yes, hi, everybody. Hey, I want to be a rapper.
No, you don't. No, you don't. It is not in your best interest to rap nothing, not even presents.
I can't rap those anyway.
I mean, he was shot 64 times in front of Cook County Jail.
What a shame. Wow. I read about that yesterday. They're saying that it was like a hit or something out on him. He got released and then he was shot up like right around the corner. I'm like, wow.
He wasn't even right around the corner, Yvette. You should see these pictures.
Wow.
It's he's kind of like on a corner, but he had basically walked down the steps. And there was an older lady that was with him. She was probably like in his 60s. She was hitting it, and she was hitting her knee.
Wow.
So I don't think it pays to wrap presents right now. Okay.
Thank you. Sad, but
I'm gonna be like Snoop Dogg. Snoop said he makes it to the house before 12 o'clock, and nothing good happened after 12 o'clock in the streets. But this was broad damn daylight. And then you on Instagram, and your ass gets shot while you on a live Instagram because you're dissing somebody.
Yeah,
you kidding me?
They said that he was a part of the crew that actually dissed Nipsey Hussle, and they're saying that he was affiliated with it, but he wasn't the actual one that went over there and did some stuff to his you know how they hold those little visuals and stuff. Yeah.
But he was 21.
Gorgeous young man. Lord have mercy.
Oh my God.
Who had that good Indian head? Lord Jesus.
They were on IG talking and shots were heard. He was shot in the face, girl.
Wow.
Okay. Let's just get I can't. 21 years old. All because you're dissing somebody. And what they say, words can hurt.
Words have power.
All right, let's go. Did we watch your shows last night?
Yes,
I am very disappointed. I'm disappointed. I'm just not liking these last two this episode in particular. So we start out, everybody walking dogs, walking children, you know. MJ still on her mission to exercise, of course. Poor
MJ.
But what I want to get is you have London meeting with Nema to discuss Golnesa, who she just met.
Right.
Makes no damn sense to me. Am I missing something?
It was interesting. I did find her house to be beautiful. Was that her house?
Okay, we're talking about when they met at the restaurant. We even got into that was her mother's house.
We're not at the house part. So, you talking about when they were in the restaurant discussing Gigi?
Yes.
Wow. Now, I didn't know that was her first time meeting her. Who's best friend with her?
London just met this whole crew this year for filming. She is Mercedes' friend who she met on Instagram. Because she liked whatever she was doing, whatever artwork, whatever. They became friends on Instagram.
Right.
So now you're friends with everybody.
London.
Oh, I'm sorry, crazy cat mama. She's running in the heat. She's probably running errands. So she's meeting with Nema. And like I told you, the last time you were here, Nema had it in his head that Vanessa was mad because he didn't want to F her in Hawaii.
Right.
Who is Nema that you would want to sleep with him? Has he had a girl? Well, the woman that was his friend, that sort of was his girlfriend after he got divorced.
Right.
He hasn't been with anybody since, has he?
No, I thought the storyline was going to be he got with Gigi.
I told you.
He was feeling Gigi at one point.
But Gigi don't really want him. She makes out with every damn body.
And then she go have a baby when she could have had one with Nema.
She don't want Nema.
I don't know.
I don't know why you don't get that through your head. She does not want Nema. Nobody wants Nema. Hi, Dr. Melanie. Dr. Melanie, are we good for tomorrow night for Ask the Doctors? But she doesn't want Nema. So, she's telling him that she's an empath, which I get that feeling from her. But, he wants her advice. And she flat out told him she doesn't like, Gigi's the type of person that don't like the bullshit. Right. She told him this.
Right. Plus she's crazy.
Okay. Well, yeah, but I like her kind of crazy. Okay. So, I found that to be a very odd scene. I guess they kept trying to fit London in somewhere because London has nothing. I don't even know why the fuck she's there, to be honest. I think she's just there as an extra on the, like you got extras in a movie theater or in a movie. That's what she's there for. She's just extra. Yeah, we're going to get to that. They definitely do.
We're going to get to it.
Yeah. So, and then you have Mercedes, she meets up with the hoe, Mike. Okay. And I don't like, I've always said I didn't like Mercedes. I don't like Mercedes. She talks hell of a shit about Reza behind his back. Right. But then to his face, she's all like, well, babe, I really wish you could meet Shams, because if I had it my way, you and I will be hanging out at the house and blah, blah, blah. But you get with Mike and you talking hell of a shit about Reza. My thing with Mercedes is she's trying to be close to Gigi. She's trying to get close with, what's her name? She's trying to get close with Destiny and to pull them away from Reza. That is my take. Okay. Right. But she sits there and she talks about Mike. She actually talks about Reza really, really, really bad. And oh my God. Hey, my favorite bitch. How you doing, girl? She talks about Reza really, really bad. And I don't like it. She's two-faced. No, she's three-faced. I just don't like it. Okay. And then, oh my God. Okay. Yvette, what do you think about that? Yvette? Okay, she must have got a call. Okay, she was waiting for a phone call. So she told me if she disappeared, she was on the phone, she was going to mute herself, and she's muted. But I don't like the way Mercedes is doing things. She's underhanded. She's sneak nasty is what I call it. She's very sneaky and she's behind the back. She doesn't go directly to that person. She's just behind the back. So, after she did all of that, and Mike's sitting there and trying to convince himself and her that Reza is behind all of this. And, he keeps saying that he brought up the fact that Reza made fun of his clothing. That was years ago. You're finding excuses for your fucked up behavior because you a hoe. I am doing good, sweetie. I am doing great. I told you to call me after you met your soon-to-be daughter-in-law. So, and you kept texting me. I told you to call me, woman. But what did you think about Mike and Mercedes' conversation about, he was saying that Reza was making fun of his clothes? Girl, that was seasons ago, and telling him that he needs to dress like this. What did you get from that?
Well, first of all, that car was absolutely filthy when Reza pulled up.
Okay, we're not talking about that car. We're going to get there. We're talking about this conversation with these
you talking about
backstabbing people.
Restaurant, right?
Yes.
Okay, I was saying when he pulled up.
I'm talking about, Mike and Mercedes when they were eating lunch.
Oh, Mike and Mercedes. Okay.
Mercedes.
Okay. Yeah. With their situation, I don't know if Mercedes don't want Reza and Mike to be friends, because it's like she's always, you know what I'm saying? It's like she tries to have a lot of division going on. I can't figure it out.
Thank you. I just said that. She's trying to pull Gigi. She's trying to pull Destiny and Mike. And I'm telling you why she's doing it. I think she's really hurt because Reza wasn't there when she had her baby.
Right.
But you got to remember, this is the shit that she started last season.
Right.
With all this bullshit. So Reza did go at her. He went at her hard. Reza is an emotional person.
Yes, he is.
When he's hurt, there is no boundaries,
right?
Which is not a good thing,
right?
And then you send your crazy. Well, I'm sorry, she didn't send her crazy husband. Her crazy husband went over there and destroyed this man's property.
Right, Tommy.
So it wasn't. Reza was willing to lift the restraining order.
Right.
Adam didn't want to,
and Adam is correct about that. Did you see what they did?
Yes, I mean, so I get it. I understand it. And then you get Destiny to come over there. Well, I forgot that part. But okay, so so they have to talk. But right before then, Destiny went over. They split weeks after moving in together. Good. Naomi and her little boyfriend, they split up. Good. Anyway, that's Southern Charm. Good. Now she's not with nobody, and Craig can look at her like she's stupid. That's a whole different story. Okay, so anyway, she used Craig to get on that show, and then she dumped him. That's my whole thing about it. But so Reza and Adam in there playing. I gotta find this game they were playing. But then you get Destiny to come over, and here's my problem with everybody that have these type of friendships. You go over. You tell everybody what you discussed with the other person.
Right.
Why?
Right.
Because Yvette, if you and I have a conversation and you know this, I don't run to the other person or the other people in the group and tell them what our discussion was.
Right.
So what do you think? I mean, do you think that's right? Because she's over there telling them about her conversation with Mike. Why, if you were all getting together at Friendsgiving, why didn't you guys just discuss this with everybody around? But then again, it's nobody else's business. What you and Mike discussed.
Exactly.
That was between the two of you.
Right. Do you think that Destiny still, when they got into that stuff, her and Mike, do you think she's still holding a grudge against him?
I don't know if she's holding a grudge, but you don't go back. And, you already know that And I get what Reza was telling Adam. He wants Mike to keep his side of the street clean. He wants him to keep his shit straight. He doesn't want his life, his fuck ups to trickle into his life.
Right.
And to get that. Because anytime you're screwing up and then your girlfriend is sending all of your friends, but remember, it was only the friends that he's on the show with that she's sending all of these messages to, not his other friends. Just his friends that he's on the show with. Right. And Gigi said it.
Right.
When she was on, I forgot. She was on IG Live with somebody. I forgot who she was on with. But you're sending messages to people that are on the show.
Right.
So it can be brought on the show.
Right. For a storyline.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. You
That's
know.
Paulina.
Girl. So, okay. So what did you think about this whole situation? Now you tell us about Mike and Reza in the restaurant, because the first thing I saw too was that dirty ass car when he pulled up.
That car was absolutely filthy, and he said he hadn't touched it since COVID.
Yeah, he said it was parked under a tree, and I can't believe that. Okay, right. But I would have washed my shit, because if you got it under a tree, they got sap and all the pins, but still shit be falling all on the car. Your paint gets destroyed. That car was totally.
It was a hot mess, but I felt the tension when Reza first walked in. You know, Mike had ordered one or two of those cocktails he was sipping on.
Well, no, he already had one, and then
when Reza got
another one.
He ordered another one, and I said, "Uh-oh, here we go." But when Reza sat down, I could tell. When Reza sort of raises those eyebrows, you know it's about to be intense. And Mike is basically saying that he's always had Reza back. But I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that.
Nope.
I'm not saying that at all. He said, I have your back, you're my brother, and blah, blah, blah.
No matter what is what he said. So that means no matter what he does, Reza is supposed to think his shit don't stink and cover for him. That's what he's really saying.
Right. And that's why Reza was pissed off sitting at that table. Yep. He was like, you need to own up to your stuff. He basically raped Mike. Mike was pissed off.
Yep, he said, you remind me of my dad. You know, he said that his dad would actually do that to his mother. And I remember he's always said that. Reza admitted he used to cheat.
Yeah.
He did the same shit. He owned up to his shit. Yes. Mike is still trying. You know what? If you tell yourself a lie so many times, you're going to start to believe it.
Most people do.
Okay, because I tell you what, I still think in my head that me and Prince had an affair. I'm just saying. It's so real to me that I have believed. I think I can still smell the skin. I can smell that man's skin. I'm serious.
Prince, Lord have mercy.
If you tell yourself this so many times, or you keep playing it in your head, well, that's the way it is. And you're trying to force this man to say he was the one sending spoof text messages. No, Mike, you were doing that to cover your shit.
That's right. He was covering it up and then sat there. Oh, man. You know what? I don't know what it is with Mike and Reza's relationship, but what I don't like is Reza sort of looks at, Mike sort of looks at Reza like he's weak. I guess because he's gay. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what I get. He uses his sexuality to sort of get sympathy from him. Like
Reza was a hoe. Everybody knew Reza was a hoe.
Right. He's married now, and I guess, he's no longer cheating on poor Adam. But at the end of the day, I just don't like the way Mike is this season on the show, period. It's this season for me.
It was last season for me too. And the season and the 2 seasons with Jessica. Well, really the last 4 seasons.
Right.
I have come to see Mike in a whole nother light. I always thought he was a nice looking young guy. Now he's just, to me, he's that snake that slithers in and hisses at everything and then wants everybody, to be okay if you swallow somebody's pet rat. Sorry.
Exactly.
I'm sorry. That's just the way I see it. And he's steady going with that false narrative. Now, I don't know. Do you believe that Reza actually spoof texted him or told him that Golnesa, Gigi, was the one doing it?
I believe what Mike said. Mike said it was Gigi, and I'm sorry, Heidi, but I do believe that.
I don't think Gigi did that because she's always owned up to her shit.
Who else could have done
Nobody. He's the one did it to cover up his own shit.
Oh, so you think he texted the message?
Yeah, he did a spoof text. He did a what do you call it? Those text apps. He did that shit. First he was lying about, that somebody had got a hold of his phone and did this and that. Yeah. So he actually was lying about it. Then he stood up. Hi, Mona. And then he stood up and he took accountability for it. But then he makes it seem like, I took inappropriate actions. I engaged, but people were trying to bring it. No, you did that.
Right.
Oh, shit.
What's wrong?
Can you keep talking for a minute? I got to return this call.
Okay, I'm gonna pause it, because I don't want to not talk about the next segment because it gets a lot juicier, guys. While we're waiting for Heidi, what's up with everybody in the building? Susan's in the building. 50 Shades of Bitch is in the building. Mona, you believe it, Mona? I now that Heidi was telling me about that texting app, I can believe it as well. Hi, Kelly. No, you're right on time, honey. Heidi done This is one of the days where phone calls has been popping today. This has never happened when we went live. Old school Pat, what's up, baby? Heidi will be right back, guys. Heidi will be right back. You might want to grab a snack or some water, some juice. 50 Shades says, oh, gay guys are gorgeous. My favorite is Adam Lambert. Yeah, he is a looker. Hey, old school Pat. Welcome to the review of SHAHS of Sunset. If you didn't check it out, guys, make sure you tune in. Y'all know Miss Heidi don't play about her reviews, honey. I'm well, guys. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Y'all see we got the hardest working mods on Heidi's channel in the building. Yes, indeed. With the text spoof app, anyone could have done it. Yeah, I might need to invest in that app. Pat says,
all right, I'm here. I'm so sorry. Hi, old school Patricia. How are you? I am so sorry. Hi, Kelly, baby. How are you? Okay, let's get into it. Let's go.
Yes, ma'am. Where you want to start?
Okay, so the texting app. Are we okay? Do we understand now that Reza, I truly believe this is Mike. He's doing it. He was trying to deflect on his nasty ass behavior. Oh, Mona said Reza's a snake. He was, but I don't think he's like that anymore.
Right.
Unless he's pushed, but I don't believe he did that because think about it. She was sending them all the messages that Mike was interchanging with this female. With all of this nude stuff. So he admitted to it. So now he's trying to say that it was that somebody spoofed, the text exchanges and stuff. That's not true.
Wow.
I'm telling you, that's not true. That is him deflecting on his nasty behavior.
Right. It's interesting though. It remains to be seen. I wonder if that ever will be revealed. If it actually,
it will. We'll probably get it towards the end of the season or right at the reunion.
Okay.
But I don't think Reza did that, and Gigi definitely didn't do it because she's just tired of it.
Yeah.
And if you remember what London told her, she said, I think. She said she feels that they had the conversation and it's not the way Mike is saying it, but Reza said something, but Mike took it a totally different way.
Right.
So neither one of their hands are clean.
Right. Wow.
And I do get that and I do believe that. Now, but the whole thing is he's steady trying to get Reza to admit something, and Reza's looking at him like, Are you freaking kidding me? He said, you need to keep your side of the street clean. He said, I'm not saying I don't want to talk to Paulina, but I don't want to be involved in you guys' issues. Because you remember, Reza got in trouble for talking to Jessica.
I remember that.
Behind Mike's back.
And Reza really liked Jessica. So I remember that. And I know he's not trying to get in that same situation again. Yeah.
But it's her that's involving him in their issues. And she's involving everybody.
Right.
Okay.
And so Destiny, for some reason, seems to be her new BFF. I'm trying to figure out, when did that happen?
Oh yeah. Destiny. Wait a minute. Destiny. It might be Destiny. Mona.
Oh.
It might be Destiny. Because, you know, Destiny and Paulina are so close. And she texts Destiny first about all this stuff. Okay. Could be Destiny. Remember last season how Destiny was running back and telling information about Adam and saying that Mercedes knew. You remember how she was in that mix all last season?
Yes, it was a hot mess.
How that salad was tossed up? Ooh, toss the salad.
Oh, it was a big spectacle that, you know, it was huge.
Mona, that's a good one. Yes, Susan. Destiny, she's sitting back and she's not saying a word. I think you're right. She and Paulina might be in it together.
Trying to catch him up on some stuff.
Trying to catch him up on some shit.
Damn. Wow. I didn't.
Damn, we got good detectives in here. Old school Patricia girl. I watched you for a little bit at your party on Saturday. I said, God, that weather looks nice out there. And I was smelling the barbecue, which it was coming. Yeah, you know, she was all up in that salad. She was flipping shit around. Every time you saw her, she added a little bit more seasoning. Then she would go someplace else and take a little bit out. Then she come back and sprinkle a little more in. Yeah.
I remember that. Wow.
Yeah.
That was a mess.
First of all, that thing about Adam shouldn't have been told to anybody else except for Reza. You tell everybody and then he finds out.
Wow.
Just like she did with Mike. She goes over to Reza's and she talks to Reza about Mike.
Yep.
That should have stayed between the two of them. That's just me.
Yeah, that's
you in a rat trap, right, Susan? Right, Susan.
Wow, okay. That makes sense. That's the only logical thing that it could be. Destiny sent those texts. Her and Paul were in on it together.
Yep. Okay. Whew. They were in it. Girl, thank you, Mona. Thank you, Susan. Damn, thank you. Didn't even think about Destiny because she has been pretty quiet and she's been really, really concerned about Paulina. And yes, that makes perfectly good sense to me. Ooh.
Was involved. Yeah.
Yep. You're right, Mona. Thank you. Now, can we get to Friendsgiving? Oh, before then, we got to get to Gigi, how she was talking about Mercedes and how she dressed. I've been saying this for years. She dressed like she's in a damn rap video, except for the clothes just don't fit the body. I'm sorry.
Well,
I'm sorry.
That leather thing, I'm like, what kind of stockings did she have on? I was looking like, is she going to a strip club or a
dinner? You really watch the clothes that Mercedes Javid wears because I was thinking, but I don't know if you know the guy, Pokey Bear. What's the song he made? You know, they call me Pokey, Mr. Ill and Fair. Every time you want me, baby, you know I'll be there. She dresses like the women in his videos. Seriously. Seriously. That's the way she dressed. She don't even dress like she's in a Jay-Z video or an Usher video. She dresses like them videos that Pokey Bear and them be making. Because none of her clothes actually look. And then her mother even tells her about the way she dresses.
Right.
Why are you trying to squeeze all of that into 3 sizes too small for you? Asa has some nice caftans. They'll look good on you.
Exactly.
You need to put something on and cover all that. Nobody want to see them big old things and your dimples in your ass and your drawers that's here. You're trying to wear on them see-through things with your mama panties on. I don't want to see that.
Yeah, I don't think I don't think she dresses like she's married now and have a baby boy. You know what I'm saying? Mercedes just looks like she's ready to hit any club at any given time. It's crazy.
Old school Patricia, girl, just fast forward till you see somebody with a bunch of hair, a long ass fake eyelashes, and big old jugs out to here, and everything is her shit be busting out the side. I'm sorry, let me stop. That is not what you wear. And if you notice, when they take pictures, she's always hiding behind everybody. All you see is her face. I'm sorry. Let me stop. But Gigi threw me when she said that. She said, well, I'm not going to call what she does dressing. She said she dresses.
Wow.
Yeah, she needs to wear 3 body shapers. Sorry.
You know what, Heidi? It was interesting to see Gigi and Layla, her sister.
I love Layla. And you know what? Her name is Layla, and my sister is Leela. So, but it's spelled the same way, Leila.
So they're back as sisters.
Yes, ever since her sister was the one that was with her in the hospital, in the delivery room, because her mother was older, and because of COVID, because of the panorama, she didn't want her mother there, but her sister was there with her. And right. I think that's what brought them so close together.
Yeah.
To see they're not arguing or anything, but Layla's gained a little weight.
Yeah.
When she told her, she goes, come on, let's not talk about Mercedes. No, let's talk about Mercedes.
Yeah, Layla definitely has put on some weight, definitely in the face. I don't know if she had a baby recently or something like that, but yeah, she's been off there for a minute, but it's good to see them back.
It's good to see them back together, but I love her mother and her dad. Her mother's name is Fatima. I forgot her dad's name, but I love the dad too. Yeah. I really do. Good morning, Mel Aura. How are you? Welcome. I think that's your picture that I saw on Instagram with 2 women, and they're beautiful. I think it was you, Mel. I'm not sure. I'll have to double check, but I thought it was you. But okay, let's get to our friends. Look, friends zero given. I'm gonna give them cooking. Come on now. Nema,
that person looks delicious in the package.
It did? Okay.
London had no clue what the hell she was doing.
Wait a minute. Should we put it in the oven like this? First of all, she didn't even know what a damn oven looked like.
Was that her house?
That was her mother's house.
Okay. She didn't know where the oven was.
So her mother is really, really rich. I guess she's an interior designer or something. But that was her mom's house, and even the house in California, well, where Mercedes went to visit her, that's her mother's house too. I'm not fat shaming. I am not fat shaming. I am saying, for the size that she is, the clothes she wears is not becoming to her. I am not fat shaming anybody. Dress for your size, not the size you want to be. And Nema is up to no good. Nema is a sneaky with them big old rabbit teeth. Yeah, him. He's up to no good. His pearly whites. I am not fat shaming, Dr. Melly, not at all, because I have no room to talk. Okay, just saying. I'm just talking. Look, I'm gonna be like Prince. At your shoes, look, at your age, mama, not your shoe size, and maybe we can do it. I got Prince on the brain. Oh, serious. She dresses for the size she thinks she is in her head. See, like Mike, you tell yourself a story so many times you're gonna believe it. In her head, she thinks she's a size 6.
Right.
Instead of a size 26. Sorry. Anyway. I'm just so the turkey, it was a smoked turkey. I can see that. but then it's sucked up, so you got to take it out. You just got to put it on and heat it, or you can just microwave it. Take it off, slice it, and put it in the microwave, heat it up. Right. Then you got the bread. Why? Hi, Debbie, baby. Why? She said she loved Nema with his chiclet teeth.
And all.
Okay, his chiclet teeth. Okay, I'm good. So, chiclet teeth. I'm sorry, Debbie. I can't deal with you, and I'm only drinking coffee. Leave me alone. Oh damn, she gonna have a hall pass if she ever sees Vin Diesel. See, so my thing, well, at least he's still alive. Okay, Prince is dead and burnt. I'm sorry. Come on, Yvette, let's go to Friendsgiving.
Well, according to how they presented in that kitchen, and then when it hit the table, the arrangement in the food did look good. I was wondering, how did that turkey come out? I didn't see anybody eat any though. I saw Mercedes fix the plates after all that shenanigans in the kitchen. But
I wish somebody would take their hands and put, seriously. I had a girl at work thought I was joking. She brought me something, and then she actually touched my food, and I threw it at her. Don't ever touch my food.
Oh, wow.
Don't do that. Don't play with my food.
She didn't have.
I don't know where your hands been, but Mike is supposed to be her friend. He's saying she looks like she's the type of person that don't wash her hands too often. So he's saying she's dirty. That's what he's saying. She's dirty.
Right.
So I'm like, oh my God.
Plastic.
I want to know, when they put the buns, first she put it in the oven with the plastic. Now you know if that oven was really on, that shit would have just melted. Now you know that was for production. I'm hoping that was just production. I'm hoping they're not that damn dumb. Seriously. That you put plastic in an oven.
Don't know. Man, when she was handling that plate, she didn't know what to do. I was like, you could tell. She got folks bringing her meals. Good God, my shit.
First of all, if you're going to have that kind of setting, you have people to serve you.
Right.
You don't go sit outside and the food's inside. Or you put everything on the table and you pass it around.
Right. That would have been a good thing to do.
It did not make any sense. She's going in there to make plates. Why don't everybody just get their ass up, since there's no service, go in or make your plate, and then everybody go sit out and eat?
Yeah, that makes sense. Did you see when Mercedes collected all the plates? Oh my.
But they were using side dishes. And wait a minute, Gigi said, so are we going to eat off a side dish?
I saw that. That was funny. I'm like, oh, that was mac and cheese.
Wait a minute. That's what I found weird. How you got two new people in the group that's going to hold Friendsgiving? Well, I know why. Because Mercedes can't go to Reza can't go to Mercedes' house.
Right.
Mike and Reza not really speaking. So right. You know he's not going to invite Mike to his house. Nema, well, I guess he has an apartment. Gigi has a condo. Where were they going to go?
To London's mom.
No, they could have went to Destiny's house, since her and Mercedes were in that shopping because they're seniors and they were going to take over a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So, you ordered all the food. Girl, that was a mess. The best thing about this episode is that Mike is sitting at the table perpetrating like he's taking accountability, and then he's going in a roundabout way, chewing on his food, spitting it this way, putting it back, spitting it in, and they just told him, come out with it. Right. Say what you have to say.
Right.
Say what you have to say. And we got to meet London's girlfriend. We got to meet London's girlfriend.
Whatever her name was.
Don't remember. It just took me until today to keep saying her name so I can remember her name was London, to be honest. Yeah, you need to watch it, old school Patricia. I am so serious, girl. You need to watch this. But what did you think about Mike sitting there again, spinning that damn narrative over and over again to people, even G? But you know what? Destiny never said a word. You're right.
She didn't open her mouth.
Didn't say a word.
She didn't open her mouth.
Yeah, that was London's girlfriend. The lady that showed up that she made the plate for first. That was London's girlfriend.
She did fix her plate first.
Girl, but it was like the bread it's like the saucer.
She didn't notice
it was the saucers. It wasn't big plates. It was the saucers.
Right.
I eat on that when I don't want to eat a big meal. I get a little piece of this, little piece of that, and put it on that. But that's just me here eating. But that wasn't a plate. It was a saucer.
And it was all starch. I'm like,
what did you think about Mike? And then when he called, even Gigi, she goes, I don't know how to ask how Paulina's doing. And, but I like when Reza said, Paulina would be here if you let her.
Right. And then he alluded to some bull crap talking about, she was spending it with her family and we're going to spend it next together. And
yeah. First thing, she's getting ready for tomorrow. She's going to have Thanksgiving with her family, meaning her ex-husband and them. Then he's going to have Thanksgiving with their family. And then they're going to have a Thanksgiving as a family. How many damn meals can you eat?
Yeah, I'm telling you, he was capping because he probably told her, no, stay home.
Yep. And then next week, I think that's when she's going to tell Destiny that she told Mike to leave and to get out.
Oh.
Yes. Next week's going to be really good. But so then he calls I forgot what her lips, all them injections that look like they're about to explode. She got Kim Zolciak lips. So, he calls Paulina on the phone. And I was able to make out what she was saying because I wasn't looking at her lips. So like if I see her on the screen. Mm-hmm. And, so Gigi said, he was saying that people are getting involved in a relationship. Bye, Mel. Bye, Dr. Melanie.
Bye, Melanie.
She's not feeling well. So, oh no, she's saying bye about, I think bye about Mike. But she told me she might fall asleep. So I'm thinking it's either one or the other. So he was saying that people don't wish the best for his relationship. No, you're not wishing the best for your damn relationship. You're the one that's screwing up yet another relationship. Mm-hmm. Gigi was right when she told him, just be a hoe. Be honest about it.
I truly believe he wants to be in a relationship. He just don't know how, or that.
I don't know. How does he know how his mother and father been married for over 40 something years? How don't you know what it is in a relationship?
When there's other skirts walking around the city. I think that's his biggest problem.
He thinks everybody wants his duel. But notice Sherman wasn't at the Friendsgiving, right?
Mm-hmm. No, I didn't see
there. So, and so he gets Paulina on the phone, and so Gigi says she's getting everybody involved because she's the one that's sending all the information out. And then he was like, okay, he's trying to get her off the phone really quick. She's talking about she's got something to say. So Gigi went like this because she wants to hear what she has to say. Mm-hmm. Mm. The only thing I'm going to say is that Mike's a piece of shit. He's a POS. And I'm gonna be like Reza. He needs to get a bra and put on them boobs. Because no, he's not the way he doesn't look anything like he used to look. Being on this show, I think, has gone to him. But at least we found out that his real estate business or the property he was developing is going really well. Because I kept trying to find out what was going on with that damn property.
Yeah, they did show that.
Yeah. So at least we got to see that. But he's got his brothers investing and his mother and his father. He didn't invest shit. He's just a property manager.
Right.
So anyway. So what did you think about that? Oh, of course, Gigi wants to know. Yeah, Gigi wants to know because Gigi gonna snap her ass. Because I'm gonna get that other Golnesa again. Look. I'm gonna get that other one back.
Gigi is not feeling Paulina, and for some reason, I think it's possibly going to be Mike and Paulina's last season together. I really do.
No, well, they're still posting all these pictures on IG. They're still together.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're still together.
Wow.
They are still together, and I'm shocked.
He
But
just
yet
don't
they
want her
are
to come
still
around to no more
together.
functions. I think he don't want her to come around to any more functions like when they all get together and this Friendsgiving. He don't want her to find out anything else about him. You know what I'm saying? One of those men that try to be in a relationship with you, but I don't want you around my friends. That's what I'm getting from Mike.
I'm just like, I am done. Mike is you know what? There is yeah, it was. There was a thing with Mike, and I've said it, I keep saying it for the last, I don't know how many seasons. If you don't agree with Mike, or if you don't back him no matter what, he has a problem. Mike has insecurities. You've said it. Debbie said it. He's insecure within himself because to him, he is a failure. His brothers are both doctors. The parents he is a failure as far as he's concerned. Every business he's tried on his own has went bottoms up.
Right. The shoes, the clothes, everything.
Everything. Bottoms up. He can't sustain shit.
Wow.
Because he's too busy trying to be. Now, where's this house that, he moved into this house because Reza got a house. He moved into the house. Then he did the thing. Now he done got rid of the house. Now he's in this high-rise luxury apartment because of all the women down by the pool, like they want your big ass. Now I'm fat shaming, okay? I'm serious. He's in, the only thing he has is his dual. That's the only thing he has to offer any woman. Because I understand it's a pretty nice size. But the only thing he has to offer is his PP. He has nothing else. He's a shallow individual. And I used to think Reza was shallow. He's still materialistic, but he's not as shallow as he used to be. Mike is shallow.
Right.
And if you remember, Mercedes used to be jealous of the relationship Mike had with Reza. The house is about to be, Mike's house is about to be condemned because of faulty renovations. Because you remember when Reza walked in this house, he was like, what is this? What is this? This is Shati. What is all of this? Mike, because he was trying to get cheap labor, probably.
Right.
He was just on thing, bragging about, how he wants to thank Reza. But undoubtedly, you didn't take Reza's advice. Because now your house is being condemned. Hi, Black Lavender. Welcome. So, that's... Oh, he didn't get any permits for the renovations. Oh, my God. How dumb can you be? If you want to add a shed in your backyard, you need a permit.
You sure do.
Well, if you're building, but if you want to put one there, you have to get the HOV to say it's okay. I mean, HOA, HOV. The HOA, you have to get them to okay it.
Right.
It has to be the right size and everything else. Oh, my God.
Wow, Debbie, that's a lot.
Oh, he's an idiot. Well, no. Well, no, his family is building it. So his dad is the one that got all the contractors and everything else. And he's the one telling Mike that he's going to be looking over his shoulder the whole time. Yeah, the HOA. So you have to get that if you want to get a prefab building to put back there. But if you're building, you need a permit because you got to do the wiring. Now, if you just put something on a concrete slab and it's just that to hold your lawnmowers and stuff like that. But if there's any wiring that you're going to do, putting any outlets or anything else in there, yes, the city's going to have to come out. You got to get a permit. Then they come out and then they inspect it.
Right.
Oh, my God. Oh, my goodness. Yes. Oh, look, do you have any other thoughts on this episode, girl?
Well, I just think that Reza really, 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 like you said earlier, wears his heart on his sleeve. And I see a weakness when he gets around Mike. Do you notice he sort of, step back in the shadows almost, pretty much? And he lets Mike overpower him sometimes in his thinking. And I don't know if Reza's doing that on purpose or if he's just like a very emotional, like you stated earlier.
Yeah,
Like
he's a very emotional
like
person.
A 2-year-old.
No, he's very emotional. He wears his heart on his sleeves. Reza is quick to cry, if you notice. Yeah. Quick to cry. But when you stop backing your friend because of the wrong shit they're doing, I don't want a friend that won't tell me I fucked up.
Exactly.
Or Heidi, you're wrong. Girl, you were wrong for that shit. That was the dumbest shit you ever did. I don't want you just to agree with me, because you're scared if you tell me, no, I'm not going to want to be your friend anymore.
Exactly.
But that's what Mike expects. He expects everybody to agree whatever he says. Yeah, right. He's a softie. He's really a softie.
I love Reza.
He is. He's a softie, and he has a heart of gold. And I'm going to give him that. He does have a heart of gold. Because even when Mercedes put his foot to the fire when it comes to Asa, he still remained friends with Asa. Him and Asa still hang out.
Yeah, they're very close still.
They're really close friends.
Yeah, on the show.
On the show, and she's off the show. Him and Lily are still good friends. They hang out. Right. Mercedes don't want Reza to be close with anyone but her. Now that they have that break in that relationship because of the shit she started and the shit he finished, because he finished her. Look, because he finished her.
Sure did. Sure did. That's why I don't think their relationship will ever be the same.
It won't.
It will never be the way.
Granted, he went too far, but Mercedes, okay, even this goes for Destiny too. Even if what they said was true about Adam, the person you go to is that partner. Girl, you know, it's 22 degrees here in Houston and it's pouring down raining.
Wow.
The person you go to is that partner. Then again, I don't know if I would go to him and say, look, this is the rumor. This is what's being said. Just to make them aware. I wouldn't spread it around our friend group.
Exactly.
And then he's the last one to find out.
Right.
No. Destiny was wrong. Mercedes was wrong. And Reza told her, if you heard this, you should have come to me.
Yep, that's what a real friend would have done.
You don't go around and tell everybody else.
Right.
You go to your friend and Mercedes said they've been friends since they were in elementary school, whenever. You go to your friend, the one you screwed one time.
Yeah, like I said, they had a relationship. There's real history there. Yes. Now that Mercedes is married to Tommy, I don't think their relationship will ever be the same.
Nope. And Reza was rooting for her and Tommy. He was going against Vita June.
Exactly.
I think it was funny how he was teasing and how he was talking like Vita June when they were having that conversation. But he actually stood by his friend when Shans was in the hospital, he was dying. He stood by her when Vita June was against her and Tommy being together. Everything. You don't go to this friend and go, oh, did you hear this rumor? And then this friend go to that friend. No, you go to that person and say, this is what I'm being told by this other person. Let them handle it.
Right.
And Destiny was tossing that salad. She was all in there. Yep.
But like you said, she's been very, very quiet, especially on this last episode.
Mona said it. She pointed it out, and Susan did too. And I never thought about it. Destiny. And I do believe that Paulina has a hand in it too, because she knew he was lying when she said he had been caught at least 10 times. What the fuck are you doing with this man? He has no respect for you. I'm serious. MJ she was trying to hurt Reza because Reza talked about, he wasn't there when she had her baby. She was hurt. And people say hurt people. Yeah. But if you were the friend that you claim to have been, I don't care. My best friend right now, we didn't even speak for a year because I told her about the person she was dating. We didn't speak for a whole year. I happened to call one day. I was thinking about her. She was so excited. But I would prefer to come from me.
Exactly.
Because everybody's talking about it behind your back.
Right. Right. It definitely was something wrong.
And you're being made to look like a fool.
Yeah, that was very wrong to do.
It was naked Jenga, which I'm about to start playing some naked Jenga.
And if you so-called say that people are your friend, like you said, take that information to that person. Don't share with them.
Yep.
Seriously.
Don't do that. You take it to that person.
Right.
You just like, if I got an issue with anybody, I'm making a phone call. I'm going to hit you in your IG, or I'm going to hit your DMs. Hey, can we have a conversation? Because this is what I'm being told. You know, somebody asked me something and I said, well, nope. I said, let me call this person and let me find out, because I don't know. Called them and they said, have them call me. Called them on IG. I said, hey, please reach out. Don't do that, because I don't like that kind of shit. So Mercedes started it and Reza finished her. Boy, you know, now I wish Phaedra Parks was on that episode. But anyway.
It was interesting. I really, really, really can't wait for next week.
Next week is going to be really good. And tonight, guys, tonight, So Freaking Cheap comes on. Please watch So Freaking Cheap so we can discuss this tomorrow. And I'm probably going to be live 2 times tomorrow. I'm going live again tonight, which I got to get. I'm going to have to go soon because I got to go watch a show. I'm going to go live later on. I just got a phone call and they want me to do a live with them. So I need to go watch a show. But anyway, which I kind of watched some of it, but I really wasn't paying attention. So I really need to pay attention now. But anyway, I was kind of disappointed in last night's episode, but then when I start looking into how everything's going to roll into it, these next few episodes should be off the chain.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Hey, I forgot to add in there. Did you see the part like right when the conversation went all the way to the left and Reza got up from the restaurant and rolled out? Did Mike call him a clown or the B word? What did he say?
He called him what he said, clown. I think he said he was a clown. Yeah, I think he said clown. I don't think he called him a bitch.
Okay.
I think he called him a clown.
Yeah.
But I like the way Reza handled it, because you know, at once before, Reza would have snapped. He would have got loud. He didn't handle it like that.
He got right up and exit stage left.
Okay, So Freaking Cheap is on WeTV. It comes on tonight after oh my God, it comes on tonight. Last night we had Me, You, and My Ex was on last night, which it really wasn't anything spectacular. Sweetie Pie went to get a ring for Caroline. Yeah, I call him Sweetie Pie. He went to get a ring from Caroline. We met the new couple that has the baby, the wife, baby mama number 1, baby mama number 2, and hopefully baby mama number 3. And then we saw Lauren, April, and all of them. So it really wasn't exciting. And the black chick, which, yeah, it was pretty good. I think I'm going to do a pre-recorded update on that. Because now that I think about it, it was pretty good. But tonight on WeTV is So Freaking Cheap. I need you guys to watch it. I'm so serious. And the name of it is So Freaking Cheap. It comes on tonight.
We'll be checking that out.
It comes on tonight. But I think I'm going to do a pre-recorded of You, Me, and My Ex. I'm going to do a pre-recorded update on that one. But yeah, so watch So Freaking Cheap, and we can discuss that tomorrow. We're going to have to do an early one tomorrow because Dr. Melanie and Dr. Sasha is going to be on with me tomorrow, 8 Central, 9 Eastern, and it's going to be Ask the Doctor. And so, yes. And then Wednesday, guys, I'm doing the story on Robert Reed. He's a Texas death row inmate. And there is a lot of stuff. Yeah. Girl, I'm telling you, I got so many notes. I mean, I done pulled the records and everything. So I'm going to be doing that. And that is a true crime. And that is happening now. So, and we're going to discuss the reason why he received an indefinite stay of execution and everything.
I can't hear your review on that. That's going to be awesome to hear.
Oh my God.
Break it down.
Yes, I got it down, and I did a nice little presentation, and I'm still working on it so everybody can follow along with what's going on, and they can see it up on the screen as I'm telling you what's going on. And then I have the relative that's going to be with me as well. So it's going to be good. It's going to be good. I have the relative of the one that, and she thinks that he actually committed the murder. Matter of fact, there's evidence to say he did. So that's that's why they did the stay of execution. So anyway, that's what's going on here. So tomorrow at 8, we have Dr. Melanie, Dr. Sasha, 8 Central. I'm going to come on earlier that day. I'm going to go over So Freaking Cheap. Wednesday, I'm doing the true crime, and I might come earlier that day too. I'm not sure, but I know I'm doing true crime Wednesday. Then Thursday we have Debbie. Then Friday, I think I got my special guest on Friday, so I would definitely keep you guys updated. But love you guys. Yvette, how do you like my background, girl? Lightning.
I see it. I'm like, glad with the new graphics, Mama. Heidi is very busy, honey. Yes, indeed.
I'm trying to pick out all my graphics for whatever story I'm talking about. This is lightning.
Yeah. It's cute. I really like that. I like it.
Lightning, girl, lightning. But no, so I love all of you guys, and I just want to say thank you. And guys, if you guys didn't watch Dear Yvette's What Men Want, she did it on Saturday night. Am I right? No, it was Sunday night.
Yesterday.
Sunday night.
Yeah.
What Men Want. Please go over to the Dear Yvette Says YouTube channel, and you will see the mess. Well, not a mess. It was good, but just don't kill the men that were up on the panel. It was 3, then it was 4. Yeah, y'all need to go watch it. If you haven't seen it, please go check it out. It was a really, really good show. I enjoyed it. So, Yvette, what you got going on this week, baby?
Well, I'm just chilling until we do Bonnet and Coffee every Thursday.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Bonnie and Clyde, it's your girl, Bonnie and Clyde in the building. It's okay.
Yvette, how did I forget? Every Thursday morning, Yvette and I do Bonnet and Coffee on the Dear Yvette Says channel.
Thank you.
Thank you. And it's 9 o'clock Eastern and 8 o'clock Central. So Thursday mornings, Yvette and I do Bonnet and Coffee. And oh my God, yes. So,
did you get your new mug today? So you should have both of them now.
No, I haven't.
It's delivered already. It's at your.
It's delivered. Well, okay. I'll have to get it tomorrow then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it came about 4. I texted you earlier. But
oh my God. You see what Susan said? Oh yes, and it was a mess. Someone never get married.
Well, one was getting a divorce. Y'all got to tune in.
Yeah.
Every month, 2 women and 2 men, and all men. They're going to be back.
Yeah. So 3 was single. 1 was married. Paid $20K. Didn't stay married 3 years. I told him you need to get his damn money back, at least half of it. So anyway, y'all need to go.
Yeah, y'all had no mercy for him last night.
No, y'all need to go check it out, because I told him I had 10 kids and 10 baby daddies, and I'm ready to get married, and I ain't got no damn job. What you gonna do?
2 shots of absolute later, I end up repeating the same question.
Bye, Patricia. Guys, I appreciate all of you for being here. Love all of you guys. I will see you guys. Some of you I'm going to see later. I know that. But I'll be on tomorrow twice. Thursday, I'm definitely on twice. I forgot about, I don't know how I forgot about Bonnet and Coffee. But yes, Bonnet and Coffee on Thursday morning. And then Thursday night, we have cocktails with, oh, that makes sense. We got coffee in the morning, cocktails in the evening. Damn, I never thought about that.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, guys. Don't forget to check out Yvette. Check out the commentary zone. Check it out, my guys. I love you guys. I will see you later. Bye, guys.
Bye,
Have
guys.
a good evening. Bye.